Hello, this is Mr. Vargas, and today in advisory, you are going to be making a vision board. So I made this video. I'm going to do three things in this video. I'm going to talk about what a vision board is. I'm going to give you some questions that will help you come up with what your vision is. And then I'm going to do a brief tutorial on how to use Google Drawings to make your vision board. So as you can see right here, I just Googled vision board, and this is Google Images. These are some examples of what vision boards can look like. And usually they're, or traditionally they're kind of a poster, physical thing, but ours are going to be digital. And they have like your vision, your goals, where would you like to be in life? And to help you figure that out, right? Because that's one of the cool things about a vision board is that it'll help you figure out what your vision actually is, and then it also will serve as motivation once you have it done. To help you come up with what your vision is, I have a list of questions here. So it's up to your teacher how they want to do these, if they want you to answer them and like submit some answers, or if you want to talk about it as a class, or if they'll let you do this independently. Um, but these questions cover a variety of topics. Things like, your favorite hobbies, like what would you like to take another step in one of your favorite hobbies or activities? Um, what makes you happy? That's a big question, and that's a really important one. Sometimes we lose sight of one of the most important things in life is to be happy. Things you want to study, like what profession maybe you want to go into, what school would you like to see, what do you see yourself in a few years? Um, would you like to own a business? Do you want a car? Would you like a house or an apartment? Um, how much, money would you, what kind of money would you like to be earning in a certain amount of years? Some people famously like make a check out to themselves, like $1 million check that they say they'll cash one day. Um, maybe friends. What do you want your friend situation to be like in a few years? Do you want, maybe have roommates? Would you like to be living in the city with roommates? Is that something you would be into? Or maybe you want to settle down, maybe you want to be married or in a serious relationship. Maybe skills, special skills that you would like to add. Like, do you always want to like learn how to play the guitar, that kind of thing? Is there someone famous you would like to have met? Um, do you want to make a difference in the world? Maybe there's a cause. Maybe you want to. Maybe you're interested in politics, and 5 years from now, you would like to be volunteering for a candidate. So use these questions to help you come up with your vision board, and then to make your vision board, like I said, I'm gonna use Google. Let me see, new Google Drawings. So I'm gonna use Google Drawing. So I'm accessing it. You can access it from inside of a Google Doc. You can also, if you just go to your Google Drive, you can access it from here as well by hitting new. And depending on how your teacher assigns this work, if it's an assignment inside of Google Classroom, you can also, I believe in the top corner, it says make new. You could also access Google Drawing from there as well. So Google Drawings, that's what we're going to use. You could Google Drawings and you probably will get a link to it. And this is an empty Google Drawing. And you can use any program for this. There's apps and websites. I tinkered with a few, but I wasn't totally happy with any of them. But if you want to use something else, like I said, there's apps that do it, and there's some programs. I just found that some of them had a learning curve, or that they cost money to unlock certain features, and so I just decided to do it in Google Drawing. Um, all right, so let's give this a title. So Raul. So I'll just Raul's Dreams, or I'll just call it Raul's Vision Board. Raul's Vision Board. And first thing that you should probably do is set the background. So the background on a Google drawing is transparent. If you right click and you go to background, you can set it to another color. So I'll just go with like a light blue. And then you probably should make your title. So you can just go to insert, and you can insert images, text, shapes, word art. Maybe word art will be kind of cool. Let's try that. Raul's Hopes and Dreams. All right, and again, you could just do regular text if you want. So I guess you can change the color of this. Raul's Hopes and Dreams. Over here, you can change the border, the color around the letters. But I'll leave it like that. Now, it's time to insert our vision, right? Insert visuals in here. So one of the reasons I like Google Drawings is because they integrate this a very, easily inside inside of the app. So you could just do search. You could just go to insert image, search the web, and you could just do Google image searches right in here. So maybe you want to do a place you want to travel to, right? Like I've always wanted to go to Japan, so I'm gonna add Japan right here. And you could put like a map. You could do some. I'm not sure what those are called. Maybe I think I want to go to Tokyo, Japan. This is what I'm into right here. So I'm gonna insert this, and obviously resize it because we're gonna be putting a lot of things in here. You can also resize the size of your board by dragging this corner and moving it. But so Tokyo, and if you want, you can insert some text in there if you want it to be more clear. But honestly, you're making this for yourself, so you probably can tell what that is just from looking at the image. So I inserted an image for Tokyo. Now let me do another one. So I'm gonna do insert image, search the web. You could also upload if you have an image somewhere. Let's see, what else can we put? Maybe if I was your age, I probably wanted to be independent. So maybe let me put an apartment. So an apartment, let's see, one that looks, here, I'll just put this one in here. Insert. Wait a second. One thing that's important when you're making your vision board is to figure out your time frame, right? When are you would like to achieve this by? I think 5 years is a good time frame. So you can do something different if you want, but I think 5 years is good. You guys are seniors. In 5 years, you'll be either wrapping up college. If you decided to go to college, you'll be kind of transitioning into full adulthood. I think that's a good time. So search the web. Let me do another one. Maybe you've always wanted to get a book published, right? You could put a book or book. Let me see. I wonder what it will find if I write book published. Yeah, this is not clear that you're publishing a book. Maybe a typewriter book with a typewriter. Maybe something like this. Or actually right here, this is a good one. Insert something. Let me close this. This one. Insert. All right, so get a book published. Other things you can add in there. Maybe investing. You could put. You would like to have started investing a car. I know some of you guys probably want a car in the near future if you don't already have one. So once you have everything you want in here, and again, if you can't find something, you can insert text to help represent what it is that you want. What is your vision? It might be something that's hard to find an image for. But once you're done, depending on how your teacher assigned this, right? If it was on Google as a Google assignment, you might just hit turn in. But if it's through another method, you can always do file, download, and then you can download this as an image. So I downloaded this as a JPEG, and there you have your vision board. Now you can print it out. You can put it as your phone wallpaper, your computer wallpaper, and hopefully it will help motivate you and keep you focused on your goals. Thank you. Bye.